Thank you, Mr. President. Ladies and gentlemen, my speech will be devoted to continuous Russian aggression and new threats that now happened on our territory. I want to inform you just 2 days ago, our militaries can stop on the territory of Ukraine military operation of Russians, and they arrested 6 people. 2 of them were soldiers of Russian Federation. And each day we are losing our soldiers and civilians. And Russian, they want comprehensive destabilization of Ukraine by so-called smart power. They disrupt Ukraine's European and Euro-Atlantic integration. Also, they trying to get Ukraine effectively back on their orbit. And I want to ask you, don't be deluded by Russian narrative. Russian aggression in Donbass as an internal Ukrainian conflict, or Crimea occupation by Russia as self-determination of people. Russia keeps violating Ukrainian sovereignty and territorial integrity. The security situation in Donbass remains extremely difficult due to the constant attacks and provocation from Russian militants. Since 1st April, there have been about 2,900 registered ceasefire violations. 24 Ukrainian soldiers have been killed and 227 wounded. Donetsk and Lugansk militants make further attempts to expel the OSCE from the region, and Russia continues to disrupt economic potential of Donbass. For example, Moscow consistent steps through 2016 and 17 to ensure further alienation of the occupied part of Donbass from Ukraine, recognition of the documents, so-called DNR, LNR, quasi-taxation system, decree on border, expropriation of Ukrainian property. I believe that it should be condemned and responded with all European countries by strengthening the pressure and by strengthening sanctions. One more thing, my colleagues mentioned about the ecological situation, environmental situation. It's really a disaster because it's not just threatened for Donbass, it's threatened for the whole European continent. The natural environment is polluted as a result of both direct impact from combat operations and indirect effects, from example, during outages at large industrial enterprises, disruptions in the work of critical infrastructure facilities. That's why we call monitoring mission of the experts on ecological threats on occupied territories in order to prevent ecological catastrophe for the whole European continent. Thank you.